And then we also know that it says that this concept of marriage is related to Christ and his church, that it is intended to reflect this relationship between Christ and his church, for it says, "For we are members of one body and of his flesh and of his bones, and for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." This is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. You see, marriage was designed by God to reflect in the visible world an invisible reality. We say we believe that he has created all things, both visible and invisible. There are invisible spiritual realities, and God has reflected a reality in marriage in his concept of human sexuality and intimacy and union. And we cannot mess with the created reality and the way it is. It doesn't work any other way. The clearest example of that was driven home to me a few weeks ago when I was in a hurry to get to a meeting that, for reasons will become clear, I missed. And I was running low on gas, and before I went over Mont Eagle, I stopped at this gas station. It looked really bad and nasty, and the machines, whatever you call them, tanks, it looked like people had gotten mad and kicked them, and they were rusted. And so I'm thinking about what I got to do in the meeting that's coming up, and I grab the pump and I stick it into my car, and it doesn't fit. And I thought, they probably hadn't even changed the pump since gas was first invented. I don't know why it won't fit in there, and I tried, and I thought, well, that's okay, I'll just go on, and I filled it up with diesel. and I got to the top of Mont Eagle, and my car had palsy. And I missed my meeting. I had to buy a new gas tank. And I learned right then that, see, some things are designed for certain things. And yeah, I can put diesel in my gas tank. I can go out and do it again today. But my car wasn't designed for diesel. It won't function right. It'll break down. It'll cause me pain and heartache and cost me money. But see, our culture, and too often in the church, we have bought this notion that marriage is a sociological construct. That it's something that we've created and we've come up with, and therefore we're free to redefine it however we want to. That such a thought would be in the church, to me, sort of tells me that we don't really believe what we say we believe, that in the beginning God created for his glory to reflect his nature and character, and that he defines the rules. We said, no, we define the rules. You see, when we don't look into the face of God, it's easy to see life in bits and pieces, and it's very easy to say, well, I like that piece of Christianity. I'll believe that one. I'll accept that. I don't like this one. Because we don't see it as a whole.